So how many extra sets you get?
Can I finish this?
I do like the crooked look. It looks nice.
Right there.
It accents the car.
You know, I know what you're doing and I don't like it.
I love it.
What the f*** is wrong with you?
I've seen Danny DeVito jump higher than that.
Hey, do you have something else you can be doing? Anything
No,
else?
that's why I came.
I didn't need you to come out and tell me it looked like.
No, it looks good. I just.
Again, this car gets just a longitudinal white stripe that's basically centered around this GTX opening, comes down, runs the perimeter up to the fender. My pet peeve is crooked stripes, so to make sure the car is straight, I use my BEMPAC scissor lift underneath there. That's raised the car up to a level point. So if I take my level, put it on the rocker right there, you'll see that that car is perfectly level in space. I go up to my tape stripe and I'm perfectly level in space. So with that done, I am ready to install. I don't really sweat the decal installations. I've been doing them for so long. I always hate the billboards. They're a pain in the ass. They're huge and there's a multitude of problems that can happen with them. But for the most part, stuff like this, a straight line, they're really easy to do. As long as you have your tape marks out and you know exactly where it goes and you use the application gel, should be a piece of cake. Wipe your hand off because again, if you get your gel on there, you're gonna have a problem. You're gonna destroy that backing and then you've got yourself a real problem, a real nightmare. Give it one last eyeball to make sure you're not being hallucinated or tricked. Once you've done that, holding it very carefully. Once you get to this point, you are committed 100% to the project. There is no turning back, looking around the other way, wondering if you did it right. You're just done. So that's why you wanted to take all that time in prepping to make sure that it was straight. If you put this back one on at the quarter, and you say, okay, well, I'm gonna center this to the GTX symbol. Oh, that's perfect, that's the best. All you would have to have is this decal off a little bit, meaning, let's say you had it going up 1/2 of 1 millimeter, 0.5 of a millimeter. It's indetectable to the human eye, but it's going up a little bit. If you take that same trajectory and you continue to go up, it increases exponentially. And so by the time you're down here, the decal is 1/2 inch too high, even though it only started out at 1/2 millimeter off here.
The Phantom Cuda, this is the one that started the show. This is the one that said nobody could fix. We got it back to life and we're just about ready to start painting. Before I start blocking this car, I'm gonna go get Mark, have him come over, do a sign off on it, then I'll get started.
So now I should be able to peel the backing off.
So how many extra sets you get?
Can I finish this? I didn't order any extra sets because I don't need any extra sets. This isn't a billboard graphic.
Mark.
Here, grab that. Not a good catch, Coach.
So you're pretty confident the first time around?
Can I finish this? So once you have it laid out and into place like it's supposed to be and laid down, now we're just gonna wrap that edge.
I do like the crooked look. It looks nice.
Right there.
It accents the car.
You know, I know what you're doing and I don't like it.
I love it.
Right?
So this car's about done then, huh?
It's getting very close to done, but I think there's a car down there that needs painted. What the f is wrong with you?
I've seen Danny DeVito jump higher than that. Sorry. No, you're fine.
But in case you're wondering, this is why it's hard for me to get things done. Constant interruptions. Constant. Nothing bothers me, gentlemen. You guys can run around with all your crazy you want to do, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Makes no difference. I fly ice cold, man. That's why they call me the Iceman.
How's it coming?
Good. Just peeling this off and I am done.
Oh.
How can I help you?
Just checking it out. Looks good.
Yeah, it does look good.
So, with this body style, how the door is kind of like a dish.
Yeah, it goes in like this right here, and then it jets back out again.
Yeah.
Yep.
So is that gonna make this appear maybe like it's not straight from some angles?
Well, maybe if somebody else was putting it on, but not if I'm putting it on. A pet peeve for me is always, if they're not perfect, it drives me insane. Absolutely crazy. I can't think of anything except why that person put them on crooked.
Yeah?
I think it's because it dives in right here that you're thinking it like it's a little high right here in the crown. No.
From right here, the top one just looks a little bit closer, like the space between the that
Right
free
there?
space between them.
It's not. It's perfect. Trust me.
Good. Okay.
Hey, do you have something else you can be doing? Anything else?
That's why I came.
I didn't need you to come out and tell me it looked like.
Oh, it looks good.
I got the passenger side on okay on Goldberg's car. It's a pain in the ass. They're always a pain in the ass. It makes it 10 times harder when people come by and torture you. It's a great time to take a break. So I'm going to take a break and I'm going to go do some torturing. Go pay it forward. Wasn't there a movie about paying it forward? I'm going to go pay the torturing forward. That's what I do.
This remain on the air day and night.